This area is pretty special because we have these huge expanses of mudflats, coral reef systems, seagrasses, and they're home to a huge diversity of different species like different fish, sharks and rays, dolphins, turtles, dugongs, and invertebrate species as well. We're down here today to look for a critically endangered rhino ray species, which is known as the shovel-nosed ray, and even though it's critically endangered, we actually are very lucky to get them here in really good numbers.
Oh yeah, you see?
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's a new thing for me, like seeing not only one, but like heaps of alive rhino rays.
There's 68 different species of rhino ray found globally, and 3/4 of these are threatened with extinction. There's 16 different species that we get here in Australia, with around half that are found right here in the Northern Territory.
We have seen one of the rhino ray species called bottlenose wedgefish wash up on the shore last April, and it was like pop up in the social media everywhere, and people didn't realize that it was a critically endangered species.
The only really two strongholds left in the world for the rhino rays is here in Australia and in the United States.
Here in Darwin, especially in Charles Darwin University, they have like very strong team that have good experience working on rhino rays, especially sawfish. And I want to learn and collaborate with the expert here. My research mostly conducted in Indonesia to understand the population status of the rhino rays from the fishers. They are the eye and the ears of all of the science.
Zaman dulu ikan mejan karang, ikan mejan yang pari keke itu alhamdulillah banyak. Kalau dia tak payah jauh, di kawasan sini sekitar 1 mil aja. Di zaman saya ini sekarang ini dah semakin susah.
The situation of rhino rays in Indonesia is like a red ringing alarm that 80% of the fisheries production depleted in 10 years. That's how extreme it is.
You know, you got a lot of these like small villages and communities, you know, where food security is an issue, and you know nothing goes back. If they catch rhino rays, they're going to eat the rhino rays. It's hard because you can't just tell people like don't eat.
Sawfish are an incredibly iconic and unique species. They are known by their saw, which is a large toothed rostrum that comes out of their snout.
The sawfish situation in Indonesia is like really concerning because some of the local extinction already happened.
Masih yang orang tua-tua zaman dulu itu ada. Dia orang itu bisa pernah ketemu kan. Kalau sejaman saya itu sudah satu kali cuma melihat aja. Yang orang dapat udah tuh enggak pernah lagi.
The population decline was happened not only because of the fishing pressure or overfishing, but also the habitat loss.
We can have the best fishing regulations around, but if you impact the mangrove areas, and that alone could cause this population to go extinct.
Northern Australia is the last remaining stronghold for sawfish globally. I'd like to see these species brought back from the brink of extinction, and I think with combined global efforts we'll be able to get there. And I think Australia can really play a role in being the model for how we can make sure that they're conserved for future generations.